Yesterday I had to go to Verizon and get a new phone, and I just want to give a shout out to Greg who works there. He was amazing. He helped us so much, but I didn't really need a new phone. I thought I had cracked it, but it was actually the screen protector that was damaged. So if you think your phone's cracked, you might want to check that. The image is so much better, and now you can see my wrinkles, but the main thing is you can see the food better, so that's a plus. So since it's Father's Day weekend, I'm going to make my husband a chocolate Butterfinger poke cake. I guess that's what you call it. I've been making this cake for a very, very long time, since my kids were young, and this is their all-time favorite cake, and I'm sure a lot of you have had it, but if you haven't, here we go. I'm gonna make this, and it's so easy. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is make a chocolate cake from a chocolate cake mix. It's that simple. Now, I did omit the water and add coffee instead, because when I made those brownies a while back with coffee, it just enhances that chocolate flavor. I guess this is an ice pick, but you can use a metal straw. You can use a skewer if you want to, but we're gonna poke some holes in here. Just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. You need a can of sweetened condensed milk. Now we're going to pour this into the holes. You really want to do this when your cake comes right out of the oven and it's all nice and warm, because your cake really absorbs this. Make sure to get all that goodness out of there. Now grab some caramel syrup, and typically I would use the little jar of Smucker's, but this is what I have on hand, so I'm going to use about a half a cup of this. And it should look like that. Now we're going to let this cool off. Okay, now that that's cooled off, we are going to put the whipped cream on. Now that we've got the whipped cream on, grab some Butterfingers. Normally you would just use a king-size Butterfinger, but I couldn't find one in our town. It's getting ridiculous, folks. But anyways, I found a small bag of them, and you can even buy them already crushed, but this is so much cheaper. This was $1 at the dollar store, and I grabbed a small bag of them, crushed them up, and we are going to top this. I'm using the whole pack here, which is 2.3 ounces. We're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it chill for at least 2 hours. But here's a tip for you guys. If you'll make this the night before, this cake is better the next day because it gets all gooey and yummy. Hands down, best chocolate cake